right now rank? Who's moving up in your tiers right now in terms of wide receivers?
Well, Allen Robinson is for me, and I'm surprised that this hasn't caught on more with more people in the fantasy community because Allen Robinson joining the Los Angeles Rams puts him in the best position he's ever been in his entire football playing career, going back to his time at Penn State. Who was his quarterback? Hackenberg or any of those guys? And then he goes to Blake Bortles, to Trubisky. Now he's playing for Matt Stafford in an offense that has actually designed plays for wide receivers. And obviously Cooper Kupp is the lead dog in that offense. But you look at the success that guys like Bobby Trees and Odell Beckham Jr. have had as the quote-unquote number 2 guy. I think Allen Robinson ends up finishing in the top 10 this season.
I'm on board with that rank. I love that call.
You.
I also really like Christian Kirk. I've been moving him up my rankings all summer. He was the wide receiver 26 last year, and his ADP right now is wide receiver 43. It is a complete buying opportunity, especially when you factor in that over half of the targets on Jacksonville last year are now vacated.
Yeah, I love that. The adjustment's gone too far after the conversation. And for me, because there's so much change elsewhere, we've got perennial stars in new places with new quarterbacks. And Terry McLaurin, he does have another retread quarterback, but he's always done that. And he's still produced. In 46 career games, this will be his 9th quarterback. That feeling of his familiarity with unfamiliarity, it's kind of moving him up my boards as I'm kind of uncertain about a lot of other guys.
Now that Allen Robinson has Matthew Stafford, Terry McLaurin's kind of the new Allen Robinson.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? I'm big on Cortland Sutton, have been all off season. I mean, the one thing we said about this Broncos passing game is that they were looking for a quarterback to sort of unlock it. And I believe they've got that guy now in Russell Wilson. You now are pairing Denver's deep ball threat with one of the best deep ball throwers in the National Football League. And look, if you believe training camp reports, all the talk is that Sutton was Russell Wilson's favorite guy in practices and in preseason games. So Cortland Sutton, Broncos country, let's ride.
Let's ride.